Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for another general reading. So I did a reading just a minute ago and turned around and did another reading, but I didn't upload the second one. I took a look at the energy and have been sitting here kind of meditating as I was going back and watching the original reading that I uploaded on my other channel about somebody being bent over connection. And this ain't going to be for everybody, but I just wanted to say somebody's got a connection that is around two people are supposed to be together, but somebody's got an outside person that is same sex to whatever that connection is. The third party is gay. And they're bent over two people who are not, okay, is what Jehovah said to me as I was listening to my spirit, because we had wording come out in the second reading about same-sex issues, okay? I got to looking at that reading there. The devil was there, and the Queen of Cups came out on that devil, and the Queen of Pentacles was there as well. Two feminine energies, okay? Whatever that was, it was two feminine energies in that reading, that somebody has got a strong compulsory tie and they are bent over a connection that a male and female have together, but the third party is attracted to the same sex within that triangle, okay? And there's something very mental around it, because if you will go watch the reading that I did upload, there is a fatal freaking attraction around that thing. It's somebody stated in the second reading that there were secrets there, and somebody had secretly been in love with somebody for a long time, but it also said somebody had secretly also been in love with somebody for a long time, and it was truthful connection as well. But somebody is also not coming towards their other half because of the third party psycho that's around it, okay, within that same sex energy that has made things just crazy somewhere. You're going to be okay. Look, I stated in the first reading that because somebody has heard from Jehovah that they have found their other half, whoever the crazy freak is around that ordeal, and you're trying to protect the one that you truly love. I feel like somebody's ex, because the ex keeps coming up. The ex is the problem. Okay, somebody's ex. If somebody's ex is mutually interested, and then that's what's going on, then that's somebody's dealing with same-sex issues by somebody's ex that they are in love with, heard from the great one that they should be with, but the ex of either side of that is gay, and they are wanting the same. It's a crazy ordeal, man. It's a crazy ordeal, but that's exactly what Jehovah had brought through my spirit, and something very fatal around the stupid thing. But if you don't get up and allow Jehovah to bend that connection the way that it needs to be, as far as bending for somebody to go to jail for whatever they're doing within the connection, you're not going to be standing in a very good place. Because wording came out that if you've heard from the great one, then you've got an obligation. Okay, there's obligations that need to be to the truth within a true protection, which is to move on Jehovah's word. There ain't no protection outside of his word if you've heard from Jehovah. And you're just sitting there thinking, yeah, but this person of yours is crazy, or they've threatened, or there's fatal traction. I feel like I'm protecting by not going toward that person. You're in error because you have heard from the great one. Okay, I hope that made sense. I'm a little bit tired now, but I wanted to go ahead and do another reading offset of that first reading, and the second one that I'm explaining to you is in the energy, within that energy. But anyway, Y'all just have to be patient with me because I'm already flubbing up words, and some of it is because I'm just tired, but some of it is energy flow as well. You'll have to just come on in here. If you're new, welcome. You'll just have to go back to one of my other channels. I'm not going to get into all my intro because some stuff. Yes, somebody is in their mind. They are mental. It just comes out. It just keeps coming out tonight. So the devil is here in the window, and somebody's they can't get somebody or something out of their mind. Somebody's went crazy out of something here, very big way. The 9 of Swords, anxiety, can't sleep. Well, they're ate up with thoughts day and night. What else do you want to bring out here, Yoga? The 10 of Cups. Something very much emotional when the 10 of Cups comes out here. 10 of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Somebody's also in their head because of the stupid devil energy, and they know that they're in love, but the stupid fatal attraction ordeal has caused the whole freaking mess out of a connection that's here. Yes, somebody's supposed to be in your life, like I said. You don't move towards that person that's supposed to be in your life, you're going to end up like that. Okay, because somebody for a long time has been in love with somebody, and it's truthful, and it's blessed, and it's supposed to be, but the third party outside freak causing the separation within it. So the Tower, yes, this knowing, and actually in wording, the Watchtower came out. Well, this is knowing stuff. This is knowing stuff. The card that came out was talking about how somebody had been watched and scrutinized and tested, and they've been found worthy of something. Okay, somebody knows they got to make a decision. This is I know. Okay, and this is about communicating and your polaric balance, and somebody matches somebody. Okay, they know it too. If you heard from the Great One, they heard it too. They know it. They see it. This is the eyeball. If you're brand new, it's a pictograph of the eye. Okay, well, anyway, it's funny because this is the V and or the W, and in the second reading, the V and the W came out in the runes. That's interesting. That's very interesting. But this is about a decision. Show me this 9 of Swords, really just telling itself. Leaving trouble. Somebody does need to leave this behind. They need to move forward. Let their pride and ego down, okay? Because it's going to come down anyway, because this comes from the Great One, okay? Whatever needs to be known, needs to be known. Okay, there's some emotions here. This is obviously swords, but it's in water, right? And so, to leave troubled waters behind, you've got to get out of these thoughts. You've got to have a conversation. Swords are about our thoughts, our conversation. All right, this family issue, okay? Things around travel is here as well. Okay, and so somebody's in their head about that energy. Okay, they're insecure, very much insecure here. Show me the Tower, Jehovah. Actually, at the bottom of the deck is the Judgment. This is about coming back around. It is somebody that you know, because that was also coming out in that other reading as well. Let's just take some words. Jehovah, you just give us some words. There's a judgment here, a final verdict on something when we see the Judgment card, okay? I have a lot of walls, and I've been hurt. Well, some people have a lot of walls, and they really have been hurt, or both people probably have mirrored one another, okay? And for some people, it's really hard to take their walls down, but they know they got to do it, okay? Or the other party, both people probably need to go slow. There's a lot of mental stuff going on here in a very big way. The walls are going to come down, people. They are going to come down because Jehovah wants to bring a couple together. It's meant to be. Somebody's been over the connection. Yes, well, we already know it. Somebody is that just came out in the other reading, like I said. That's what I named the video. Somebody is bent over the thing, and we just don't care. And not everybody's dealing with the same scenario. But maybe somebody in your family, a friend, whatever that is, your ex, somebody's bent over a connection. And maybe it's you that's bent over the connection as well, because something has happened that's been very tragic here with this tower, and something's holding you back from coming forward. At the same time, somebody also knows that they're supposed to come forward. For those of you, it's that scenario, because that's also being impressed in my spirit as well. But somebody does have somebody crazy around them. I accept that I can't make you love me. Goodbye. And somebody does need to say goodbye. Somebody cannot make somebody love them, because somebody said no to somebody who was mental and had a fatal attraction. Okay, and this needs to be your judgment. Okay, to understand I cannot make you love me. Okay, so goodbye. Okay, it's time for me to get up and move forward, because somebody was just stuck in their mind, drinking. They had addictions, all kinds of stuff, and they won't get over or leave somebody or release within some matter, and it's going to come down anyway, because you can only sit there for so long until your pride and ego are thinking that you're going to hold on, try to make somebody love you or come toward you. Can't do that, folks. You just can't do it. You got some inner work to do on the inside. Okay, anyway, some people are going to leave this troubled water behind and get on with their life, then that's great. You need to accept that you can't make somebody love them and just say goodbye. Just go on down the road. Somebody's also willing to try within some situations. So those of you who've got walls up and you've really been hurt, okay, and you know that you have heard from the Great One, because there's a blessed union out here. Then once you begin to move forward and put those walls down and try, and not just try, but just do it. Okay, just say I'm going to do it. Don't just say I'm going to try. Really, just do it. Just lay him down. Give it to the Great One. He'll move things forward for you. He really will. Okay? Yes, there is a devil around, people. There is. We had 2 devils this morning in the general, and I spoke about that on that other video as well. Okay? And the devil's peeking through the window. We just don't care about the devil. We just don't care. So those of you who are dealing with that fatal attraction, we don't care. You're going to have to get up and move forward so that the Great One can bend the freak that's around the thing, because somebody is just, my God, crazy. Once you do, then the truth here is going to come out and break the whole thing free, and then you're going to have this life, and the freak's going to go away, and justice will be done. Somebody was paid off to go do something. Came out in that reading. Jehovah, I just thank you that there is no wisdom outside of your wisdom, and nothing's too difficult for you. That devil don't move you. The devil doesn't move anybody who's walking with you. The chef. Well, we've been getting the cook energy out here a lot. The iron. Okay. Look, somebody seared. Okay. Somebody, and this is what I'm hearing. Somebody seared because they got the devil. Okay. Anyway, this morning, on one of those readings, and I didn't catch it until after I was done watching both of those, after that I got them recorded, we had the word, I said somebody's name could be Ross because the R and the S was there, but in my second reading we had a florist that came out, and I could have taken the phonics of the R and the S as a rose. Something about flowers are here. Okay, so we got flowers here as well, so bouquet energy is showing up, and I just wanted to bring that out. So whatever the flower situation, maybe you have a name of a flower or something, or maybe you need to give flowers and say you're sorry or something like that. Gifts are also here. Okay, and then there's the rings. A commitment is here. Yeah, it says right here, people. It's right here. Rings and a flower and gifts. and coming back and putting a judgment, knocking the pride and ego down, being willing to try, and just letting the walls down. Okay, everybody's been hurt. Everybody's got walls, but if you lay a new foundation of truth, people, and accept the things that you can't change and change the things that you can, then you will see the mighty great one come in with his strong hand and fix something in a very big positive way. What's underneath this? Money issues are involved in some of your cases. Well, that's almost a lot of the whole world. It's all over the world. A lot of people that are dealing with money issues. Okay, Jehovah is our treasure. I'm going to just take a couple more words. Okay. We have a cross-examining energy that is here. Okay. Something was set back for somebody. Well, in the second reading, somebody's inheritance came out on a card. Somebody did set something back. This is a death energy here. All right. The actual death card showed itself in the first reading that I named. Somebody's bent over the connection. Okay. Somebody hid something, set it back. The 8th house is here around death, and so be it. It's right here. There's that Queen of Swords again. She came out on both my readings this morning. There she is again. That's an ex, a divorcee. The law is here as well. Somebody very prideful for some of you people. If it's for some others, this is somebody very truthful. Will cut away some stupid, prideful stupidness. Somebody is dealing with somebody who is very much big time disgust, devil, and very detached and stuff like that. Yes, a snake in the grass. Well, the devil is around, people. The devil is around. Okay. Somebody has been made lesser and fewer in amount, or have decreased within something, which is money. There's money issues. Wherever that card went to. 2 more cards. There's a mechanic that is involved, and then there is a specific energy. A Libra energy is out here. So the Queen of Swords is here. If that's a Libra, then that's a Libra specifically. But the Libra energy goes back to justice. It goes back to the law. Okay, and we've been seeing justice come out in a very big way. Well, this is what come out, people. Somebody needs to get up and do the right thing real quick. Once you do, something's just going to transform just like that. Just like that. We don't care about the devil. We're not moved by the devil at all. Okay? We don't care about. There's the money card right there. Somebody looks up to somebody because they look up to Elohim, and that's the way it should be. That's the way you and I should show up in the earth. Okay, even if sometimes we have to show up with this Queen of Swords, very stern, with some stuff to cut some things away. Okay, anyway, there's the 5 of Cups. There's still 2 cups left. Whatever's taking place with all these walls, it's time to take it down. Somebody's got a love connection because Jehovah brought out that somebody had found a wife, and they had found a good thing, and that represents favor of Jehovah. Okay, don't care about anybody else that is bent over connection out here, people. Jehovah's got a plan, and his ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. And go ahead and let other people put their little 2 cents in worth. If you've heard from the great one, then another's voice you will not follow. You will get up and you will lay your pride and ego down, and you will do the thing, and you will see something fantastic come out of the ordeal. Put that judgment on the situation, and whoever's dealing with the fatal person, once you get up and move towards that person, Jehovah's going to take care of it for that group of people that he's addressing within that energy. Okay, this is really huge energy coming out tonight, but I wanted to do another video offset of after. Like I said, I was meditating on the second video that I did. It was really big energy coming out, and it still is. Somebody got love out here, and I just send you love and light. It's going to be okay. It's time to fix something. Until next time, shalom.